Good morning, everyone. Today we are doing current affairs of 24 March 2026, which is important for all exams in India. This current affairs covers the issues which are related to health, science and tech, polity, governance, and many others. Okay, we are going towards first topic, which is of geopolitical flashpoints, the Diego Garcia asset. There is one group of island which is called as the archipelagos, Chagos Archipelagos, which is in Indian Ocean. So one island name is Diego Garcia, which is under the control of jointly controlled by UK and USA. So recently, the Iran attacked with the ballistic missile on that island. Okay, and another news is Trump says to stop that Trump tweeted that he will stop this war for within means for 5 days, and he has talked with Iran government. So Iran government denied this type of dialogue. Okay, so we have seen all the topics. Okay, then we are going to set towards second point, which is polity. The 106 Constitutional Amendment 2023. In that Parliament is it's a proposal that proposal to allocate one third of legislative seats to women. Okay, for 15 years. Okay, so this proposal saying that reservation applies only on Lok Sabha, state legislative assemblies, and Delhi legislative assembly. Okay, it cannot include uh, in Rajya Sabha and state legislative councils. Okay, then one concept is of about architectural governance, then delimitation commission. Okay, so what do you mean by delimitation commission? Delimitation commission is headed by um, a retired Supreme Court judge. Okay, and one chief election commissioner or election commissioner and one state election commissioner of that particular state. Okay. Then what are the main functions of delimitation commission? So delimitation commissions uh, help us to determine the constituency areas and boundaries. What do you mean by constituency? Constituency means in a particular groups groups or sectors in particular states, particular parts you can say as a parts in a particular states is called as a constituency. Delimitation commission work is to determine constituency area and boundaries. Okay. Another functions of delimitation commission is to decide total Lok Sabha seats as per states. Okay. Then to allocate SC/ST reserve seats. So future projection alert is that as we know that the total seats of Lok Sabha is 550 and it's according to 2011 Sensex, and Sensex is not done since 2011. So in 2027 we are doing Sensex. So by that, this report says that the at that time the total seats is at 27. The total means as we know that the Lok Sabha election is in 2029. Okay, so at that time, the Lok Sabha capacity is of 816. Okay, 816. Okay, we are going towards next topic, which is of polity only. Voting policy matrix, voluntary versus compulsory framework. Okay, so this is this is a news which is which says that Supreme Court says to Parliament to make a rule or law to compulsory the voting. Okay. To make voting compulsory. So it says in so one committee made named Dinesh Goswami Committee in 1990, which tell us about that it's not compulsory or it's not we cannot force any person to go for vote. Okay. So we can motivate that person. We cannot force that person. Okay. So another aspect is the financial penalties means Globally we see that in Australia, in Argentina, in Brazil, if their peoples are not going to voting, so they want to give penalties, okay. And in Peru, they are not eligible for their government exams also if they are not going to voting. This is the news. But as we know that in Article 19, it's our fundamental right, which is freedom of speech and expression. Article 19 tell us about that. It totally depends upon us whether we want to go to vote or not. Okay. So a right to vote is an constitutional right. It's not a fundamental right. Okay. So this much only. We are going to our next topic, which is about the involving TB diagnostics. Okay. Landscape. As we know that there are total 26 lakhs cases in India according to 2024 reports. And on 24th March, the day is marked as a World TB Day. Okay, the so this news tells us that the toolbox matrix. So what do you mean by toolbox matrix? So for detections of TB, earlier we are using traditional approach, which is which is that we are if somebody is affected with TB, so that person don't know that he had TB. So he had to go to doctor to clinic, basically go to clinic to check. And that method is by doing a sputum testing. Sputum we called in Hindi as a balgam. Okay, which is very uncomfortable for the people to do that. So government make a new era toolbox approach, which is of multiple methods such as tongue swab sampling. Okay, means a non-invasive, comfortable alternative to sputum. Okay, by reading also you can understand that. So another method is by mobile van. Means mobile vans means it's directly come at your home and to check by using X-rays and artificial intelligence directly to the patient's homes. Okay, as I say. Then another method is the opportunistic screening, which conducting TB test when patient visited to doctors. Okay, then it says that the patient have to visit to the doctors. Okay, after that, this three stages are called as a new era toolbox of health. Okay, then we are going towards next, which is also about health, which says this news says that how to eradicate TB. So government launches the NTEP, which is National Tuberculosis Elimination Program, which consists of three stages. As we see the step number one, which is the toolbox screening. Okay, as we see the three methods: opportunistic screening, mobile van, then the tongue swab sampling, as we see. And the second stage is WTO standardized testing. Okay, then WTO has made one test called as a NAAT, which is nucleic acid amplification test for definitive detections. Okay, it's also a test to detect a TB. An advanced treatment protocol, which consists of deployment of BPLAM. What do you mean by BPLAM? What is BPLAM? BPLAM is a formula uh, comprises of certain aspects such as bedaquiline. These are drugs. Bedaquiline, pretomanid, linezolid, moxifloxacin. Okay, these are the drugs which comes under BPLAM. This is the formula, and for extra information, we can say there are also some few drugs which to eradicate TB. If someone is affected by TB, it's ethambutol, isoniazid, rifampicin. Okay, these are also the drugs. Okay, and we are going towards next topic, which is about tech, which is government launches a agri PV. Okay, agri PV initiative, which full form is agri photovoltaic. Okay, so this news tells us that, as we see in a diagram, that the that farmers are not putting solar panels in their farms because of they do not get a space okay, to farm also and to generate electricity also through solar panels. So government launches the scheme by which the solar panels are set in such a way that farmer can dually use the electricity also and to farm also. Okay. So this method is called as the agri photovoltaic. Okay. This much only. It's not very much. It's not contain very much of information. Okay. This much only. And we are going towards next, which is also about tech, orange economy, also called as a creative economy. So what do you mean by orange economy? Orange economy means it's a it's the economy driven by the generations and monetizations of creative digital content. So I can say in simple word that to it's a type of creative economy means somebody is doing YouTube video from there is so or doing generating income from somebody is doing YouTube videos and from there is generating income or any other creative activity from there it's called as a from there any person who earn money is called as the orange economy. It's creative economy. Okay, it consists of three aspects: AI skill drive. Okay, so government is doing collaboration with Google and YouTube to to produce an initiative to launch a direct collaboration. Okay, to teach every people the use of AI and to upskill creators. Okay, then the second is My Way platform. It's a OTT platform. Okay, like an YouTube which government is providing for domestic content creation. Okay. The third one is DD free dish. This one is interesting because government says will we will take that dish from everybody's home and directly we will put the satellite connections in TV only. There's no need to apply a set-top box or dish. It will inbuilt in a TV only. Okay. These three aspects comes under orange economy and this much only for today's video. These are the following topics which are frequently asked or frequently comes in every exam, okay, in India. So we will do this video, do current affairs analysis tomorrow of 25th March 2026. Okay, so that will show you. This is my first video. If some mistake happen, don't just laugh at me. Just try to support me. Try to encourage me. I'm just a beginner. I'm just learning from it. Okay. So thank you for watching. Just like, subscribe my video. Thank you.